All right, everyone, I am Misty. This is Dinner on a Dime, and today's video is going to be part 2 in our series of 20 foods that we can take well past their expiration date. So we're going to talk about the next 5 items on our list. Now, you are only going to see 4 things pictured here. I will explain to you why. One of them is not pictured, and we will still discuss it. Okay, so we might as well start with that one, right? I don't have powdered milk to show you. I don't have powdered milk on hand. I actually have powdered buttermilk on hand, but I don't have powdered milk on hand. And so that you can easily take 2 years past its expiration date. You can use it for non-cooking purposes, like a bath soak. I'm trying to see, sorry guys, since I didn't write that one down on the green sticky notes, I'm having to refresh my brain here, is a bath soap. But what can you use it for in cooking? You can use it as an emergency baking substitute. It is great for making do-it-yourself hot cocoa mixes. You can make your own sweetened condensed milk. You can use it in fudge. You can use it as an ice cream base. You can use it in puddings, custards, and dough. You can make milk tea with it, and you can make Alfredo sauce with it. So lots of things you can do with powdered milk. It typically comes in a box or a bag. I have bought a box of powdered milk in the past. However, it was not an item we were using in our house, and so we donated it at our little pantry. And I am not going to be one of those YouTubers that goes out and buys a ton of ingredients to show you in a video. Now, it would be great if I could do that and donate it and get a tax write-off for it, right? But that's not how we're not at a point with this channel that we can do that yet. It would be great to do that in the future, but I don't want to add that expense in my grocery budget right now. And so that is why that item is not shown, just because it's typically not something I stock for my family, okay? So moving into the 4 ingredients you see in front of you that I do have on hand. The first is oats, okay? So either old-fashioned oats or quick oats. This one is like a big, huge thing of oats, right? This one, let's see, expired in 2024, okay? Research shows you can take this 2 years plus past its expiration date. So we're at the 2-year mark right now. And I want to show you, these are as fresh as they were when we bought them, okay? We are not concerned about them at all. We are checking them, we're making sure nothing got into them, but I have no problem cooking with this right now. If I wanted to make something right now with these oats, I would, and I would not feel bad about it at all. So maybe you're tired of eating oatmeal and you're like, okay, what can I do with this big thing of oats that I have, right? You can make risotto with oats. You can do pancakes with oats. You can make granola bars. It is a good binder for meatloaf or meatballs. You can make muffins. You can make cookies. My favorite cookie is like a oatmeal Scotty cookie that's got like butterscotch chips in it. That is my personal favorite. You can do lattes. You can make oat milk with it. And you can put them into smoothies. And so lots of different things you can do with oatmeal, and it will last well past the expiration date, as I'm showing you, right? Obviously mine is expired and I'm perfectly okay using it. All right, next up, we're gonna talk about canned tuna. As you can see, this is like even got the clearance stickers on it. My Kroger, when they were doing a store reset, they got these canned tunas marked way down to 47 cents, normally $1.04. So I did buy a few of them then. These are good until the end of 2026. So how far would I be willing to take tuna past its expiration date? I would say easily 5 years past its expiration date. Again, watch that your cans aren't dented, that they're not bulging, that they're not rusting, anything like that. Signs that you don't want to use it. If you open it up and it smells bad, it looks discolored, don't use it. Okay, we don't want to get sick here, but we'll use it if it's safe and it still tastes good, right? There's no reason not to when it comes to canned food. So what are some items I can do with my tuna? Obviously, I can make tuna salad sandwiches and I can make tuna casserole with it. Those are some quick, easy ones. But you can make stuffed tomatoes. You can do tuna melts. You can do tuna wraps. You can put it in pasta salad. You can make tuna curry with it. And then one recipe I found online that I kind of scratched my head because I don't think I could do it first thing in the morning is you can make a breakfast hash with tuna in it. So if you've ever made breakfast hash with tuna in it, drop me a comment below and let me know how that turned out, because I'm not sure. Like, I like tuna for lunch or like an afternoon thing, but I'm not sure I could do tuna fish first thing in the morning like that. Okay, next up we're gonna talk about soy sauce, okay? So this soy sauce is hanging out in my fridge. It expired in 2024. And how long past the expiration date am I comfortable taking this? Now, since this one is opened, okay, it's already opened, I'm going to check. I'm gonna make sure it's still in good condition. I'm gonna give it the sniff test, all that good stuff. If I think it is still good to go, I will use it. If I think it has started to turn, I will toss it because it is already open, okay? I don't have a full one to show you because this isn't, again, not an item that we go through a lot of in my house, so it wouldn't make sense for me just to go buy a nice pretty one to show you on camera. Okay, I could, but that doesn't make sense for my grocery budget. Remember, we're sticking within our means here, right? So again, I'll just do the sniff test and it seems fine. Like, this one seems totally fine. The color is still normal. There's nothing weird about it. Then I feel okay going ahead and using that. If it doesn't, I would toss it. I would go buy a new one at the store. Okay, so let's say you've got it on your shelf though. It's nice, it's pretty, it's in your stockpile area or it's in your pantry. 3+ years past the expiration date, I'd have no problem opening it up and starting to use it. So what are some things you can do with soy sauce? I already mentioned maybe in the last video, yeah, in the last one, that I like to just do chicken over rice with some soy sauce or some teriyaki sauce. That is one of my favorite quick, easy things. But what could you do with it if you've just got it hanging around? You need some ideas. Soups and broths, you can use soy sauce for. You can make a vinaigrette. It's great for roasting veggies. It's great in noodle soup. Obviously an additive for ramen. You can make soy nuts. And then there's lots of glazes and marinades you can make with soy sauce. And in fact, that is where I use most of my soy sauce, is when I make homemade marinades, because then my family doesn't know what's in it. They eat it. They don't know what's in it. It just tastes delicious and they eat it, okay? All right, next up, we're gonna talk about another one that will basically last you indefinitely, okay? This is just distilled white vinegar, okay? This one will last you indefinitely. And so to show you, like this one I have, it doesn't expire until 2027, but it is open. Oh yeah, it definitely smells like white vinegar. It looks like distilled vinegar. No problem with this one, okay? So how far past the expiration date will I take it? Until it doesn't smell like vinegar anymore, because it's an indefinite shelf life on vinegar. So what are some things you can use vinegar for? Because if you're not pretty proficient in the kitchen, you may not even know what you would use vinegar for, right? It is a natural cleaner, which is a great thing to use your vinegar for. Use it in cleaning products around your house. Make your own cleaning products. You can use it to pickle foods, for preserving foods, okay? You can make dressings with it. Again, you can use it in marinades, sauces, glazes, malts, any of those sort of elements. I probably, just like my soy sauce, most of the vinegar I use is when I make marinades and freeze them. Okay, that's probably where I use the most of the vinegar. And then it is a good meat tenderizer. I started to say great and good together. It's good meat tenderizer, okay? So again, indefinite shelf life on that one. Okay, so those are the ingredients I have for you for part 2 of this video. Again, we're gonna come back. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, go back and watch that one, and then look forward to parts 3 and 4 that will be coming out for this series. And so again, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so that you will know when the next part of this series come out. And if you utilize these ingredients in your kitchen, let me know how far you are comfortable taking them past their best buy or expiration date, okay? Because I want to see how long you are using things as well. I'm not the only one who does this. I'm not the only one that'll stretch something past an expiration date. So I'm interested to see what you're doing in your home. All right, I will see you in part 3. Bye.